Hey, welcome to this video. In this video, we will be using the Meatrol Assistant software to configure the ME131 meter and read values from it. This video assumes you've already got your meter connected to your computer with RS485 to USB converter, and you know what COM port it's connected on. If not, then have a look at the first video in this series. Okay, so the first step is to download and install the software. It can be found on our website, ampex.co.za or ampexshop.de, product/ME131, and just go down to product downloads and click on Meatrol Assistant configuration software. And then just download and save the software to your computer. Okay, so let's run the application. You will get this warning. Just click run anyway, more info, and then click on run anyway. And that will then install the software. Normally, just like any other software. Just note it's for some reason it's called the ME231 Assistant, but it works for all the Meatrol meters, even it's named 231 here. Okay, and we can just install it and then run it. Great. Okay, so this is what the software looks like. Up here on the left hand side, you select your COM port, baud rate, parity, device ID, and language. So let's open up the manual to see what the default values is there to be able to connect to it. So if we download and open our manual of the energy meter on page 15, chapter 6, it will show you the Modbus communication details. So Modbus RS485 RTU, and the first one is the address that is set by dip switches. By default it's 1 dip switches on front of the meter. And then the next one is your baud rate. Default is 9600, data bits 8, parity is none, and stop bit 1. So these needs to be the same in order to be able to connect to it. Okay, so now that we know the default parameters, we can select the baud rate, which was 9600, parity none. It's a bit difficult here to read. I think it's just because my font size is too big. Then you set your device ID, and then you can click on connect. And also important is to select the right COM port, and then I know it's COM port 8 from looking at my device manager, and then you can just click on this little green button there to open port. And once it says here status at the bottom opened 9600 bit 1, then you know it's connected successfully. Okay, so once it's connected successfully, then you can click on this button, read meter parameters, and it will say you read success, and then it will tell you what the setting is currently, 3-wire 3 CT, or you can change the settings in this area. Select your meter, and then select if it's single phase or 3 phase, the frequency, the voltage, and so forth. And you can set it by just clicking on the set button, and it will say set success. Okay, great. So we can go on to the next tab, read meter data, and then it will say read success, and it will tell you all the current readings it read from the meter, your voltage, your current. Okay, I've got nothing connected at this moment, but it will tell everything here. Okay, so let's just note down this serial number and use that for testing in the next videos. So 2424 832 002. Okay, and as that is a set number, we can easily see in the other videos how if we read it correctly. Okay, that's it for this video. In the next video, we will use other software like ModScan or Raspberry Pi, Node-RED to connect to the meter and see if we can read the same value that we got here.